It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day, and now I am in the front yard of Diane and Mario Sharp's beautiful, beautiful home and garden in Mira, Mesa, a suburb of San Diego. This is a total DIY. I am so proud of them. They have done an absolutely masterful job of creating the most dynamic spaces. See, here's the before. And then the after. Mario and Diane's son built this gorgeous retaining wall. Isn't this just beautiful? Right? So the neighbor got a little bonus there.
Yeah.
And then you come into these terraces. Now, what did this look like in the olden days? Did you always have these retaining walls, or were they
no,
new?
he had built with some railroad ties. He had built some borders and stuff, and we had palms and some cypress, junipers. There's so many things. We've bought plants and planted them, and then we found that these things are just not right for this spot. Let's just get rid of them and do something else. If I would have known about succulents back then, we would have saved so much money. But it was tiered and it was rotten. The wood was starting to rot, and then we found you. And you gave us, you gave us such inspiration. And I know that you don't do the hardscape. And my son, really said, "Mom, we don't need to hire anybody. I can do it." And so he wasn't working at the time, and he took it over, and he really knows his stuff. And,
clearly. I mean, I love too your use of top dressing. Look at all of the rock top dressing, and these rocks have really got a beautiful shine on them because Mario and Diane applied the Wet Look 2000 that I'm always babbling on about. It looks like you've got some little black creva in the center with the zamia. Tell me about these cardboard palms. You said that they had a terrible infestation of something.
Yeah, they were really big.
What did you do?
They were really big. I mean, they were coming over the side here, and they were so infested with I don't know whether it's mealybug or what. It was just so bad that I just cut them all back, and pretty much a lot of it had rotten too, so it just kind of came off. So I put that in the trash, and I thought, you know what, if they come back, fine. If they don't, fine. I'm just going to do succulents. And I left the area for them to come back, and they are coming back, and they're looking beautiful.
They're so pretty. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I really like it. I'm going to leave those alone for now, and I might have to move a few succulents around a little bit, but I love to do redo. My husband thinks I'm nuts, but it's a 4-letter word, he said.
No, if you're going to be a succulent designer or collector, redo needs to be your middle name. And it's so
I love
much
to redo.
Fun. I mean, wow. Look at that agavoides.
And my son put our address on that rock for us.
So cute.
What's the spray that I need to get for the Bainsii?
If you all have got a little bit of fungus on your Bainsii leaves, join the club because it is a big one. This plant is just really susceptible. We've gotten to the point where we're just calling that freckles, and we're living with it. There are a lot of different types of fungicide that you can apply, but once it's done, it's done.
It'll stay on there?
Yes. You can apply the product prior to the rainy season and hope for the best with the new growth. But that's just kind of, they're trying to breed that out of the plant. But it is not your fault, and everyone suffer the same fate. How do you keep your semps going in the summer? The sempervivum, these guys here.
You know what? The only problem I have with them is they get a little mealybug. See, I think
I see that.
Yeah, so I just spray them with alcohol.
But they don't burn up in the summer?
No.
No. Okay, because I have never had any luck with semps, and I love them.
Yeah, it looks a little bit leathery, and they're just tough. But I don't have very many varieties. That's the only one that I have.
Well, it's gorgeous. And see what she did with the blue elf, how she divided and wrapped it around the rock. That's what we do. And look at her Pilosoceras azuris. Stunning. I found out from Tom Jesh this morning that the Pilos are very frost tender. So if you are wanting a blue columnar cactus and you live somewhere, say zone where you get even dips of freezing, you will want to bring that in for the winter. Oh, what a beautiful crest. So pretty. I'm all about those crests right now, aren't I? And then here are, wow, Lactea. Beautiful. And here's more of the wet look. Just put such a shine on the rock. So pretty. And then all of her precious pots, her hangers. And we've got a little putting green. This is genius.
My son, again, he's the golfer. He wanted to do that when he put that in. That was another one of his first projects.
It's gorgeous. And see, I mean, it's again, this front yard is probably about 1,000 square feet, maybe just a little more. But boy, does it feel bigger. Look at the Diamondia ground cover. And look, Diane's got a little Aeonium sunburst crest happening right here. Very, very cute.
That's what I thought was happening. I love it.
And it'll delight you for years to come. It'll just get bigger and bigger. Mine that I'm always going on about on Walkabout Wednesday started out about that size.
Okay.
Oh, and a Cheflera. That's been cut back hard, and look at how it's bouncing back with nice green shiny leaves. Then we've got the cute little Pergola. I need this in my life. Over at Bentley's Toilet. This is a good one.
That would be perfect.
I had one, but I went really cheap. And it was super flimsy and it fell apart. Oh, Bentley, America's favorite succulent dog.
I just planted these here too, Laura, the pots on the fence. Yesterday or the day before, I found they were getting really burnt from the sun, so my son helped me by spray painting them, and then it brought them back to life. You know, you can see the faces now, and we repotted those.
Beautiful. How pretty. Yep, just every square inch. Here is Petalanthus Macrocarpus, and this is one that can take some frost. I'm just learning all about that today. Oh man, very, 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 very pretty. And then more Hoya over there on the. And see, look at the little vignette by the front door. Isn't that precious with the little bird and the birdhouse and the chairs and the Hoya? I just love how you have made this your own.
Thank you.
Let's go look over here at this. And look at this, Calanco Tomentosa, getting ready to flower. This is one of my favorite plants. It's so soft.
It's so easy to.
It is. If you get it in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it can be kind of a bear. But oh, look at the sweet, delicate little ribboning that Diane has done through here. This would be a perfect place to do your tapestry.
That's what I was planning on doing, and then I chickened out.
Isn't she funny, guys? In the comments, let's give Diane some encouragement. You've seen what she can do. Yeah, she can do it. You're going to love it when you evolve into tapestry, which you're just right there.
Look at this.
What an art form that is. Isn't that so pretty? That's Echeveria, starts with a P.
It's so fuzzy.
It is a fuzzy one. I love the fuzzy ones. So cute. Well, that's like the 4th time I've touched a plant.
You can touch it.
Oh gosh, look at those giant Echeveria. Look at that Sahara right there. And then the one next to it, that is a weird one.
It looks like it's got warts on it too.
Yep.
I thought it was raindrops, but it's not. It's something about a toad. It's
something about a toad.
Echeveria.
I've never seen that before, and I love it. But look, the blooms are identical.
Yeah.
But the leaves are very different. This one is much thicker and not ruffly, but it's got the carunculations. And then this one has the ruffly leaves. Whoever came up with all of the varieties of Echeveria is my hero.
I love them.
Pachypodium lemmerii threw off a little branch. And then this is a Baccarnia recurvata that you said it got sunburned.
It got sunburned. Everything was like straw.
So she defoliated it, and now we wait and see. I bet you it comes back, and even if it doesn't, it's just really interesting. I love it either way. Well, Diane, thank you so much for sharing your gorgeous gardens with us. We appreciate you more than you know, and I'm just absolutely gobsmacked by the beauty that I've seen in your yard.
I'm so inspired by you. Thank you for coming.
Aw, thank you. And thank all of you for following and for all of your encouragement and your beautiful comments. This has been Laura Eubanks reporting from Mira, Mesa, California with Diane Sharp in her gorgeous DIY succulent paradise. And your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.